If I die, I'll probably go to hell. Ah, this dirty scale on my holy grail. Ah, lean wanna make me diddy bop. Ah, I got the same watch Diddy got. Ah, man, free my nigga AR, bro. Free my nigga AR. Hey, what's happening? It's K. I'm back in this K. Show Gutty sleep with a cutter. Oh, Appleton, I want to tell what's happening. Shout out Gutter Mob. We back in this shit. We strong like a Navy. We keep growing and growing and growing. Hey, go rock with this shit. Go rock with the other content I got on the channel. Go rock with me. Go, come rock with the boy. Come rock with the squad. Be a real one. You know what it is. You know what the kid, the gutter militia. You know what I'm saying? We keep it gutter. We keep it real as a buck. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. But anyways, what was I going to talk about? ARF. I didn't want to do the video at first because I seen the ish and I was just like, but I was like, I'm gonna cover it. And now we got this other situation that has happened. I always forget to turn off my vibrations on certain shit. I be dumb as a motherfucker when I do that ish. But anyways, I see this other situation happening, so I had to talk about it. So basically, ARF's been in jail on like a kingpin charge. I think some Rico shit, a kingpin charge. They say, hey, he been doing a lot of things. Now, hey, I looked at ARF. I'm like, that motherfucker a boss. The biggest boss in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Mika Valley. You know what I'm saying? Mika Valley where I'm a boss. Even, ARF, man. ARF had so much potential. He was doing this shit. I really fucked with this shit, bro. He was cold as fuck. I fucked with him. But anyways, right. Shit. Like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, yeah. So when he got locked up, it's like, damn, bro. I fought with bro, too. Hopefully get out. One of his people's got out, like, dark low. Got out or something like that. I hope. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I can't recall your shit right now. I really gotta pre-prep these videos, but yeah, he recently got on. We seen that, and then now we getting like, oh, he has kidney failure or whatever. So basically, one of the reports that had happened, he was basically in jail on the phone talking to someone, and someone stabbed him like in the back of the head, and not like but cut him up on the back of the head, and he wasn't healing properly, and they weren't giving medical attention, so his shit was getting black. They were saying like his eyes was fucking up, his skin was getting darker, and I'm like, what the fuck? And they said, yeah, it's because of kidney failure or whatever the fuck, but they weren't giving him medical attention like that for a while. Yeah, they weren't listening to him and shit. Now we know, listen, right? We could say, all hunky-dory, these people, they gonna treat you properly in jail. They won't. That's not a fucking guarantee. Some of these motherfuckers is assholes. I ain't even gonna lie. They assholes for that shit. Right? We could go back. Shit, look at Kodak, the bullshit Kodak. Look at ASAP Rocky. I think they gave this motherfucker an apple or banana. It was rotten. They gave this nigga a yoga mat to sleep on in jail in Sweden. Fam. Does that look like they're running that shit properly? I don't know what the fuck they're using the government money for. Shit is cold in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? The least that jail could do is get some heaters, bro. Them beds be cold as a motherfucker. Y'all get some heat in that motherfucker. It be cold as a bitch. But anyways, yeah, that is what's happening. He's not getting the proper medical help, and I've been heard this, and they say he's suffering from kidney failure, and that's fucking crazy. Like, being a fan of ARF, I don't want that to happen to him. Of course, I possibly want him to come out and continue his rap career by God's grace. You know, he could come out and continue his rap career. This is me being biased, so I'm not gonna lie. I get it, you do the crime, you do the time, but I just love the music, so I want this to get out. I ain't gonna lie. And I also understand the fact, coming from those types of environments, you gotta do what you gotta do. Especially if you have promise, you ain't gonna do that shit no more. He ain't advocating to the kids to do this shit. He had to do what he had to do to survive. I think that's what America misses. Because again, I'm not condoning crime, but at the same time, y'all come to these neighborhoods. Y'all see what it is. You see these kids will have opportunities, not a lot of jobs. So these kids have to go out and trap or rob or do whatever to make their money. And then you look at them as scum. Rather, y'all have all this money for taxes and all this bullshit. Try to better the community. Get like some community centers or like take like some after school program. Give them like a big brother or something. Like get them involved in some bullshit. Like when they're young kids, like try some computer shit or try coming shadowing some of these niggas and try working with them and see what skills you could develop. But no, they just sit there like, it's just poverty. And yes, it's true. You got to make your own opportunities for certain shit. But at the same time, you see what it is. Look at Chicago, like again, and then y'all just like impoverished neighborhoods, and like y'all could better that shit, but y'all just don't give a fuck. Let's keep it a buck, but y'all don't want to say that because PR and all that bullshit. So hey, miss me with all that shit. You trying to make the community better, but yeah. With that being said, you know, it's just fucked up. Like the fact, like human is a human, jail or not, a human is a human. So you are not going to treat this man because he's in jail. Now, yeah, sure, it's his word against whoever works in the jail. But if this motherfucker is having why did I say that? If this dude is having problems with his kidneys and you refuse to do anything about it and see him, why the fuck am I supposed to look at your correctional facility and think you guys are doing a tip top job? No, you guys are fucking trash and you should be called out on it. So yeah, we're seeing that stuff. Apparently, like his peoples is writing that, oh, like get help for ARAB. I think they mentioned it to Meek because Meek is doing like some prison reform. They tagged him like, yo, try to fix this shit. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it is what it is. At the end, the humans are human. We know what it is. Even Casanova's like, bro, I wouldn't wish that shit on jail on my worst enemy. It was what it was. You know, I don't fuck with y'all niggas, but I want y'all niggas in jail with you. I mean, we gotta have some conversations about that. Like, hey, at least he kept it a buck. So again, it's not the place to be. But at least if you're gonna be in there, they should give you proper medical attention. Just being a human being and a practitioner of like medicine or whatever the fuck, you should give the motherfucker proper medicine and make sure he's okay. Like what the fuck? Hey man, listen. There might be politics behind it, like not this shit. But if you think the world just goes all hunky dory, it's a one-way street. So, hey, there could be politics in this shit. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. It is what it is, bro. At the end of the day, hey, we're gonna keep this shit pushing. We just gonna see what the fuck happens. Yeah, but honestly, hey, life is life. But nah, honestly, yeah, like if you do see this video, come across this video, just like go on Twitter, retweet it, like it and shit. Like not even from my channel, just like yo, because I have not seen people really cover this shit. Maybe there's others that have, but like yeah, just like to let it be out there that this dude really has kidney problems and no one in the hospital is doing anything about it. So honestly, like yeah, that's great. Like channel subscribe, yeah, that's great. But like honestly, if you do see this, just like it, tweet it out, do something. Like if you have an audience or whatever, or just tweet it out in general to get this shit out. And tag ARAB or whatever the fuck, and just get this shit out there. Cause like bro, cause yeah, he's a rapper or whatever the fuck, right? So we're talking about this. So think about the other motherfuckers that's in there and they didn't get the proper help. And then also think about like just in general. Like if a new person comes in there and this same thing happens, and it doesn't have to be kidney problems, it could be other shit that's happened and they're not really giving a fuck about it. At the end of the day, we are humans, and if the roles were reversed and the people who are giving medicine were in that position, I'm pretty sure they would want help also. So if this is 100% factual, it's bogus as hell, and they should get fucking fired for that bullshit and give an earnest person that's willing to help the opportunity and give them that job. And the motherfucking ain't gonna do shit. You could go sit on your ass and go figure it the fuck out. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for this shit. Yeah, you know the spiel. Subscribe, do all that shit. Help your boy out, help your boy grow. You know what it is. K.A.Vuitton, the young Don. I'm out for this thing, man. I'll still, hey. Slimes on peace out, L's gang. Aye.